cue Charlie. Hey, Charlie. Here, I thought you'd bark. He says I'm going to get a toy. Yeah, there you go. That's the Charlie we know. Yeah. Okay, let's go outside. We got some hot water to deal with, Charlie. Yeah? Okay. That's his new Christmas gift right there. Okay. Let's get on outside and get this going. Watch out, Charles. Okay, watch out, Charles. We gotta go outside and get her done. Get her done. We got stuff to do. So we got this going. The shirt. Let's put that into the dryer. Got my husband's pants right there. They froze like that. That's pretty cool, isn't it? That's awesome. That's pretty epic. Okay, so laundry's got done. Let's put that there. There! Yeah! Laundry. Frozen solid. Okay. There we got. Alright, we're back. Yes, Matthew, I had to go inside and grab a battery pack. Man, the tree's big. We got big trees here. Big, tall trees. But it's so pretty, isn't it? My little pinky's kind of frozen, though. Woo-wee! So pretty. Look at all that snow. Got a lot of snowing to do, or shoveling to do still. Marie, we're back. Yay! Yes. Sorry that I couldn't catch up with all the comments. I tried. Alrighty, let's get some microphones going. And I can throw some hot water. Alright, now I can unplug this. It should probably work. Okay, let's get the microphone going. Truck. Sorry. Okay. Stand by. I have this camera mount in my car in the truck. Get the microphone out. Reset it. Ooh, my pinky got cold. We've got BRrrrrrR City. Okay, here we go. Hopefully this should work. There, now I can catch up a bit. Let's get to the new stream. Truck is nice and warm, which is awesome. Okay, live. There it is. So I have to pull it up this way. Oh, stand by. I got the hot water to do some hot water boil throw. There it is. Okay, check the audio. Because you got to be able to hear this way. Yay! You got to be able to hear the water go whoosh. It's really cool. Okay, says Marie. And nice and toasty. Yes. So I'm going to go out there and I'm going to throw out some water, boiling water. I won't be able to read the comments because I'll be outside. I'm keeping my tablet inside. All right. So I'm going to use the tree as my reference point. There we go. I'm going to get my mitts on and go inside the house and grab this stuff. Wow, let's see, what's the truck say? Truck says -36. That's good. Still cold enough to throw boiling water up, so that's good. Whee! Oh, I gotta get the stuff back into the dryer too. That'll be fun. Okay. 1 second, let me get the boiling water. Watch out, Charles. He's such a spaz. I bet he's gonna bark. He's gonna bark. Okay, I got the kettle. I got the hot water. I always have to make sure I don't throw with my left hand. That's when I really throw it bad, throw it on me. So I have to switch it. Kettle in, woo, in the left hand. And I got a fun cup right here. This is cool at night too. Oh, whoosh. Now, this, ow, boiling water is hot. I just poured some of my fingers. Oh, if I throw it up and it lands on me, it's not hot. It cools that fast. Isn't that cool? That is super cool. Ow, ow. God, it hurts. Yeah, just like that. It dries. I mean, it cools. Now, don't pour it on me. Woo, That's hot. Woo! That's so much fun. I love it. I get bored of this shot. I'll throw some at you guys. Woo! Whoosh. Oh, I hit the truck. That was cool. I'm gonna throw it at you guys. Woo! That's way too much fun. Woo! I'm gonna throw it at the truck this time. A little bit at a time. Whoops, I'm a bad thrower. Okay, at the truck. That's too cool. Woo! Last bit. Cool. Oh, that's it. That's all she wrote. Woo! That's awesome sauce. That's super fun. Always love doing that. Okay, we had our fun with some boiling water. Charles, he's okay. Watch out. Yeah, he's fine. Okay, so that was that. That's boiling water. Now, gotta get everything situated here. One, good. Okay, I took our heating fuel. We got a bunch of heating fuel I gotta dump into the tank. Woo-wee! That was fun. That was a lot of fun. Okay, I gotta catch up now. Oh, it feels good and warm in here. I'm gonna use my tablet to catch up. Ah, there we go. Okay, now I can read. Nice and toasty. You're having too much fun. It's all good. Okay, gotta see this, says Marie. Be careful. I know, when you just pour it out. Oh, wait. He's coming out in just his t-shirt. Isn't he funny? That's typical here. Very typical to come outside in just a t-shirt to start your car. It's amazing he has shoes on. Sometimes flip-flops is what the youngins wear. Isn't that funny? Oh, goodness. That's cool, says Matt. Yeah, it's so much fun to throw boiling water. You got us, says Marie. Yep, I threw it at the truck. Matt laughing, Matt emojis. It's like fireworks. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Matthew said, I love doing that when it's cold enough where I live. Yeah, it's fun to do that. It's super fun. Mr. Gavin, just casually walking into the house. It's just freezing cold out here. I do have to put some heating fuel in the truck. That much I gotta do. I'm gonna back up the truck and get the truck over here for this plug-in more so, because the truck needs to be closer. There we go. Closer to that plug-in right there. Does he like snow? Let's see. No, Charlie Sickles, and Matt says, does he like snow? Charlie loves the snow. Absolutely loves it. He runs around in it. He jumps into it deep. It gets all full of snow, and then he's done. He says, okay, let me inside. Where's your coffee? Oh, it's in the house. I didn't have enough hands because I was carrying out the hot water. You're back. Yay. Yes, I'm back. And now I can go back inside. I can grab some coffee, I think. I do have to pour the heating fuel into the tank. Actually, that's probably what I'm going to do next, is heating fuel. That's no fun, but it's got to get done. Right in there, I got to pour the heating fuel. So, oh, Katie, oh, the title of your last live stream is amusing. Yeah, Blue Buddy. That was literally, it's true. Your son in a t-shirt, lol. Yes, Matt, that's what happens here. They literally do that. The youngins. Crazy, isn't it? Super crazy. Okay, so I am going to get the heating fuel out of the truck because it's loaded up with heating fuel. And it's time to offload it from the truck. Got one jug. One jug. Chores in Alaska, I tell you, never ending. Never ending chores. I got 6 jugs of heat and fuel. This is good exercise. It's supposed to stay stupid cold tomorrow too. 2 jugs. Now, like again, you can have your heating fuel delivered to you. This glove is stupid. I'm stupid cold in this glove. You can have your heating fuel delivered to you, but that wouldn't be too fun, would it, for the live stream? That would just be not fun. There. This is typical. I can never find matching gloves. It's true. The struggle is true. Okay, next jug. Maybe I can grab 2 jugs. Because there's 6 jugs total. These are heavy. I'm gonna do one at a time. This glove's too big. Slickery dickory do. Heavy, heavy. Heavy heating fuel. But you never want to run out of heating fuel. And the line to get heating fuel at the gas station is always long. Never fails. We make sure the live stream is still live. And yes, it is. Goody, goody. Okay. Let's get more petrol. So you could see typical life, typical chores. When you're more remote, you get a lot of chores like this that you have to do. Like I have to go get some regular fuel next trip to run the snowblower. Woo, my face is getting cold. No worries though. You have to get way in the back of the truck. Grab these last 2 jugs. I got these, I think it was Christmas Eve I got these. Or Christmas Day, I can't remember when I got these. Oh God, it's heavy. Heavy, heavy, heavy. I forget when I got it. Oh, I got it 2 days before Christmas. I just haven't dumped it out yet into the tank, which is where that red Kaiser hat's at. That's the Kaiser hat. Whew. Get this last jug out of here. Oh, that's heavy. Okay. Oh. But I wouldn't have it any other way. I love Alaska. Alaska's awesome. Okay. Now I'll get the truck and warm up to catch up on comments. Woohoo! My feet are warm. That's a good thing because my boots with spikes aren't warm at all. They just have spikes and good grip. Oh, okay. There. Awesome. Now I can catch up on the comments. Oh, good, good. 48 people on here. Holy cow, hi 48 people. Let me catch up on the comments. Oh, let's see. Blue Buddy. Yeah, the last stream. Yeah, a low of 49 below, a high of 40 below. Yeah, crazy. Yeah, here's sending a t-shirt. Lol, yep, Matt. Blue Buddy, bye. I was just checking it. I'm cooking, so I gotta go. Okay, Merry Christmas. Thank you, Blue Buddy. I hope you did too. Robbie says it looks cold. Yep. It's about 36 below zero on the truck. On the house, it's about 30. That thermometer says 38 below zero. Brrr, says Matt. Dark crypto. It looks so warm there. Haha, yeah. The smelly fuel. Matt says, I love the smell of fuel. I have no problem with it. Oh, goodness. Oh, thank you for the floating heart, Blue Bunny. Awesome sauce. Robbie, are y'all in the minuses? Yes, deep in the minuses. -36 to -38 here at my house in North Pole. and calling for negative 49. Woo, looks pretty cold, says Matt, it's like 30 here, I'm chilly. Robbie says, I'm in Florida. Matt says, we have an odd box of gloves too. Yeah, they never match. It's all left-hand gloves. Never can find a right-hand glove. Pikachu, yes, we always get ready for all seasons. Treat for summer, winter, and during by mowing and snow plowing. Yep. And Rosalind, it looks cold there. Yes, it is. My little pinky's still cold. I'm gonna stick it into the heating vent. Let me have the heat blow on my finger. My pinky's frozen. Let's see. And Matthew says we've been anywhere from 80 Christmas Day. Been too warm for winter this year. Oh, okay. You guys took all of our warm weather. Actually, no. We're just gonna send you cold weather and make it go away. We use kerosene even in Tennessee, says Blue Bunny. Yeah, that's heating fuel that we get at the gas station. There's always a gas station that has a pump that says heating fuel up here. People line up because we forget to get the petrol, put the heating fuel put into our oil tank. But I take no credit, Pikachu. The spouse does all the outdoor stuff. Yeah, I make my husband do the snowblower. I never have operated the snowblower. I never will. But I don't mind hauling heating fuel because he hates that. He hates the smell of heating fuel, and I don't mind it. Rosalind, you can come to Florida in the summer. Oh yeah, it'd be too muggy there at that time. Florida's great to go to in the winter, where it's nice and warm. Mark says, cool SpongeBob is sitting having fresh air. Yeah, that does look like SpongeBob, you're right. That's a t-shirt that I brought out from the laundry and pants, and they're frozen in that position. That's pretty cool. I'm going to put him in the dryer soon here. Robbie says he's in Gainesville, Florida. Awesome. That's nice and warm. Matthew, I took care of it, says Marie. And Matthew says, yeah, I saw that. Thank you, Marie. Larry, Alaska is beautiful. I agree. It is. It's very beautiful here. Too late, though, before I did what I did. My bad. Oh, okay. No worries, guys. Thank you, Marie, says Pikachu. Mark says, Roju from Massachusetts. I used to live in Massachusetts. That's where my ex-husband's from. My daughter was born there. Yeah, it was eons ago. I think I spent a total of 2 years or so in Massachusetts. I think 2 or 3 years. I can't remember. You all welcome, says Marie. Max says, where am I located? North Pole, Alaska. Matthew, usually I'm on top of it, but cookie right now. Oh, no worries, Matthew. Robbie, is it dry cold? Yes, very dry cold here. Very, very, very dry cold. And then the Siberian winds whip in here, and it's like, woo, breezy. Negative 40. Oh my blankety blank God, says Bethy. Yes, it's cold here. Katie, says Robert. Marie says, it's okay, Matthew. Robert, how are things? Good. I'm getting my chores done. Ugh. Uh-oh. Where was I? Oh, here we go. Catching up. How are things? Robbie, cold is inherently dry. Yes, Bethy said. Midwest snow. Wow, that's what it looks like. Yep. This is what snow looks like at almost 40 below zero. Matthew, yes, a dry cold. Trust me, if it were a wet cold, I don't think even Katie would be out in it. Oh, I would. That's like down in Anchorage or Nome or Barrow, Kiagvik, or anywhere on the coast. Oh yeah, I'll be out in it. I don't mind the wind and all that. Nah, it's good. In fact, I kind of like a breeze. It's kind of refreshing. I don't know, I've been weird. I'm just kind of weird that way. You're chilly, says Robert. I was, but now I'm warm. I found out the difference moving to the East Coast, says Matthew. Yeah, in Massachusetts, I found, I don't know, the wind there, because I lived on the Cape too for a while. And I was just like, I'd rather be in Alaska than Massachusetts and have that kind of cold. So I'm just weird. Let's see, KS, only cold, never much snow, says Midwest. Matthew, when it gets cold, yes. Yeah, when it gets cold and there's wind, I can handle it. I don't mind it. I kind of like it. Like I said, I'm just kind of weird that way. I like the breeze. For some reason, I've always liked the breeze. I care about you, sweetie, says Robert. I have a husband. Be careful there. I miss Idaho in the snow, says Midwest. Cool, Idaho. I went to ISU down in Pocatello. Cool. And Coeur d'Alene also. I used to go there a lot to visit some family. I love Idaho. Robert, thank God all our snow melted in Chicago. Oh, yeah. Brian, 40 below. Yep. It's dipping down there. Tonight, it's supposed to be a low of 49 below zero. Yeah, cold. Hope you're that now. You can see why we don't want to look at wind chill factor. It's cold. 49 below zero. That's not a wind chill factor. That is the actual temperature it's supposed to go down to tonight. Let's see, -40 says Brian. Wow, C9MP. Hope you're able to warm up. God loves you. Yes, I'm in my truck warming up because my cell phone camera right here is nice and warm in the truck, and I can get tasks done this way. I just kind of go in and out and keep up with it. If you check out the beginning or the ending, when did I do the? Oh, I did the boiling water at the beginning of this one, right? Yeah. So back it up if you want to see the boiling water throw. So cold, not for me, says Lorraine. Matthew, nope, the cold isn't for everyone. Nope, that's what keeps Alaska's population down. Definitely does. Chris, question, why did you choose to live in Fairbanks? I was born there. My family's from Fairbanks and all over the west coast of Alaska. It's my normal. I also grew up in Maui too. So I grew up in Alaska and Maui. But Alaska is where all my family's from, both sides. And so yeah, it's my normal. Katie, it's me, Gage. Hey, Gage, the peanut butter couple. Welcome back, Gage. Everybody, Gage lost his channel. He had cool cooking videos. He's a fine young man. So I hope he can get some more cooking videos back. Lend says, does the Camaro get traction in the snow? Yes. As you can see, the Camaro is not here right now. My husband has it. He's driving around with his temperatures. And yeah, he's right. The Hakapaliti tires are tires from Finland, and they are top-notch tires. It gets really good traction. Let's see, Matthew. Yeah, I was going to say I didn't think his choice of wording was appropriate. I know Robert always says, "Sweetie," each comment. I will handle it from now on. Sorry, Kate. Oh, no worries. It's just like, okay, yeah, I do have a husband. He's a big guy too, and yeah, I'll have you talk to him if you're going to say "sweetie," because that's my sweetie. He says "sweetie" to me, "sweetie, darling, 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 sweetie." If you know anything about the UK with absolutely fabulous, ab-fab, "sweetie, darling, 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 sweetie," you'll know what I'm doing. Me too, the peanut butter couple. Yes, Gage, I hope that you make another cooking video where you spray the Pam onto your cookie sheet and you go, that was funny. And I love when you made ice water. That was awesome. So super cool. Oh, thank you, Blue Bunny, for the heart. Aw, such a floating heart. Thank you. I so appreciate that. Oh, goodness. Oh, Gage did again. I didn't get an alert for it. Yeah, Pikachu, it's sad. His channel got deleted. So Gage is the peanut butter couple. Oh, that's right. He already told me he was Gage earlier. Let's get Gage back over here. There we go. Did it work? Yeah, it worked. Okay, so we got Gage back. Love Gage's videos. I know, we all love Gage's videos. He's such an awesome young man. So we got him back in the blue team now. So let's see. I need to pour that heating fuel, don't I? Let's 36 people in here. Okay, so you guys keep up with the comments. I'm gonna now pour the heating fuel because that's the next task, right? Let me get the truck situated though, because I need to get it better in the shot. Oh well, that's good enough. Okay, let's keep everything warm in here, and I better put some gloves on for this, eh? Pour some heating fuel into it. Get my mismatched gloves and get her done before it's time to go. Life in Alaska, it's the best. I tell you, life in Alaska is awesome. Makes you tough. I like being able to survive in weather like this. It kind of gives you a satisfaction of, hey, I can handle it. But then I grew up in it, so it's my normal. Oh, I hate this jug. It's got pathetic pour ratio on it. Come on, I filled it up too much too. Wait, I was gonna do before and after. I gotta measure it. Let's get the measuring stick out. Da, da, da. Wow. Okay. What you're seeing is the dryer. That's stuff, mistiness from the dryer. Okay, let's get the snow off of it. Okay, I always forget to measure it first to see how much we're burning. There we go. There we go. Let's get it. How much? Whew. I hate this stick. There we go. It's this one. Okay. Wow. We got about 60 gallons. That's good. Okay. So I'm going to put 30 more gallons in. So that's not bad. That's pretty darn good. There we go. So much snow. All right, let's get some more fuel into here. Just go for it and get it in there. There. I wish I had a tablet in front of me to look at and read comments, but don't want my tablet to freeze up. It's been acting up whenever I bring it outside. So now that I know there's 60 gallons in there, I'm happy. And this will make it 90 gallons. So that's good. I'm happy with that. So when you watch those shows like Life in Alaska, a lot of them are dramatized a lot, but it does get stupid cold. The further north you go, of course. I'm in the center of Alaska, and there we go, center of Alaska, and we have dry, cold, but the winds blow through here from Siberia, bringing in all that cold air, and then we send it down to the lower 48. Okay, I got one done. Let's do another. I got 6 to go. Always remember to lift with my left, not my right. So when you watch the Outdoor Boys, I think he's the most legit with creating videos in the cold. He gets it. But he does live in Anchorage area, so, but he does drive to the colder areas and tries extreme camping. Oh goodness. I have a problem with keeping my batteries and my cell phone and my devices from not freezing up and failing on me. Oh man, there's a lot of ice fog. Should I keep going? 4 more jugs to go. Get it all out of there. Woo! There. Okay. Actually, I'd rather get in there and warm up and read the comments. Okay, 2 done. 4 to go. Let's read some comments and catch up. Catch up and warm up. Woo! This is the best way to keep my devices from freezing up, I tell ya. Woo-wee! Okay, let's catch up. Comments. I got Alaska perfume on now. Oh, let's see. Thank you, says Gage the Peanut. Chris Big Boy, such an amazing personality. Oh, thank you. That's awesome sauce of you to say. There we go. Okay, let's get back that. Okay, woo, I smell good. I smell like heating fuel. Gage the Peanut says, lol, just subscribe to you, Gage the Peanut Butter Couple. Oh, that's right, I gotta make sure I subscribe to Gage. Go to channel, subscribe. There we go. We gotta get Gabe back up and going. It's like his peanut butter video. Okay. Gage. Okay, so let's get Gage back into it. He makes fun videos. Okay. Let's see. Lowell says peanut gauge. I'm outside and it's 14 degrees. It's so cold. Oh, lucky, that's warm. How long will it last? 90 gallons, asked James. When it's 30 to 45 below zero, it will last a jug for 2 days. So, yeah, 2 times 6, 12 days. With, oh, wait, no, 90 gallons. Actually, it stops it stops feeding the fuel at 35 gallons. So when it's really cold like this, it's 5 gallons a day. Or I mean, 2.5 gallons a day is what it takes to heat the house when it's this cold. So 90 minus, yeah, about 60 gallons. That's, yeah, do the math. But it's a 500-gallon tank, and I forgot to fill it up this summer. Usually I start filling it in the summer, but I forgot to. So I could call the fuel companies, and then they just come here and pump, 500 gallons. But that wouldn't be fun, would it? It's more fun to go out and make. Oh, wow! I see Privet. Alaska, Privet, says Alex. Ah, Privet, Kakila. Not long, James. Yeah, not long. Pikachu knows. Hey, hi, says Raghav. How are you? I'm doing good. Welcome back, Raghav. James, over last 80 gallons. Let's see, Pikachu has got tune emoji. And emoji, James says, thank you. Pikachu's actually keep getting out. I know, I do that too. It's frustrating, isn't it? I'm tired. I only did a little bit today. Holy cow. Well, I caught up on comments. See what that means. Get back out there and get the task done, right? I gotta get it done. Let's get that heating fuel in there. I'm back, says Peanut Gauge. I just finished posting the video. Cool beans. Awesome. I'll take a look at it. Raghav. Oh, wait, we've got Alex says, Harasho. Oh my gosh. I can't read that, but I can read Harasho. My Russian's horrible. Raghav, how is your health now? Your face looks clear. Yes, much better. A lot of rest is what it takes. I gotta do a lot of resting. I've been having hit and miss with my Crohn's disease flare-ups. Pikachu, you would be tired. I know, I always do, and you wouldn't think so. I don't do much of anything. I know, same here. It just never fails. I think, oh yeah, I'm not doing enough, and I need to do more. Okay, let's get out there and get another jug put in there. Let's get her done. Gonna get it done. Here we go. It's too much fun, I tell you. Oh, God, they're heavy. This was about, I want to say $80 for all this fuel. Oh, yeah, much warmer now. Much better. Ah. Yeah, we got big, tall trees. When it gets windy, it blows all the snow off the trees. And when it gets really windy, oh my gosh, some trees fall down. We got some that I got to cut down that are in bad condition right now. But I need to get a ladder out and get a little tree limbing saw and take off the tops and top them and then cut them down. I was going to do it on a live stream, but I thought that wouldn't be safe because I have to focus 100% when I'm taking trees down. I have to focus on the safety factor, but I don't want to scare you guys. I love taking trees down, though. It's fun to cut trees down and making them fall the way where you want them to fall. That's satisfying. Okay, get all the fuel out. Come on, get out of there. Get into my tank. There we go. Okay, 3 done. Halfway there. Halfway there. Then I can haul more. Whee! Okay, let's do more. Whoa, this one's not as full. Sometimes I'm not very good at filling them. Oh, yeah, it's kind of full. Oh, yeah, I filled it up enough. There we go. Getting it. Getting it done. And then I'll have to run some more fuel. I don't like going to get heating fuel in North Pole during business hours or when people get off work. It's almost always a long line. at the heating fuel tanks at the gas stations. The one at Badger Gas, that heating fuel pump is so glitchy, ticks me off. I'm not going to go there ever again until they fix their, they got to fix their glitch on their thing. It'll click off and then make you put your credit card back in there again and mess with it. So I gave up. I like getting my heating fuel at Cheetah Hot Springs gas station. That's Cheetah Gas or Cheetah Hot Springs Gas. Yeah, that's like, it's never a line there for me. And I'm always able to get it quickly. So usually if I do a Walmart shopping trip, I'll throw the 6 jugs in the back of my truck, go do my shopping, and then swing by on Cheetah Hot Springs Road to go home and fill up with heating fuel. That's usually my routine. Woo-wee. Okay, I still got 2 more jugs to pour, and I'm gonna finish comments. There we go. Woo. Where? Oh, there it is. I'm like, where's the feed? There we are. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I catch up here in South Carolina. I think we have the 60s. It's nice. It's slightly, let's see, the peanut gauge said, okay. And Matthew, is it lightly snowing there right now? No, not. Well, a little bit. I think it's from the trees having the wind's blowing some snow off the trees. But no snow. Let's see, here in Florida, 75 degrees, 1 alarm. Well, yeah, that's nice. That's nice and warm. Woo. Let's see, here in South Carolina, I think we were in the 60s. That's nice weather. Matthew, Christmas was too warm to feel like Christmas. We were at 80. Yeah, we were cold here. It was cold. Steels. Oh, okay, good. It got deleted. I have to read it now. Okay. Let's see. And I think that's good. Wow, 40 people on here. That's crazy cool, man. There's awesome sauce. That's really cool. Thank you guys for being on here. A wrap. Huh? What? That's weird. We got, yeah, okay. We'll let Matthew do the work there. What is in the gas? Is the gasoline for? Ask car cam. It's heating fuel. It goes into my heating fuel tank, which is a 500-gallon tank. It runs our furnace in the house. So that's what that's for. Matthew said, hey, I'm just on another live. Oh, Matt is doing jumping back and forth. Thank you for getting that. Okay, so I'm going to put the last 2 jugs in there. So I'll zoom it in a little bit more. There we go. Okay, last 2 jugs. Get this chore done. Sun has definitely gone down. It's starting to get dim out. I'm glad that every day now we're gaining daylight. That's a wonderful thing. We've hit December 21st, which is the winter solstice, and it's when we start gaining daylight. So as you can see, it is a myth that we have 24-hour darkness in Alaska. Even way up the northernmost Barrow, Alaska, Utqiagvik, they get civil twilight, dusk light. You can go on the Arctic Cam, look up Barrow live cams, Barrow Alaska live cams, and you'll be able to see that they do have dimness like this in Barrow. So their sun doesn't rise for 67 days above the horizon, but it skims below the horizon. And while it's skimming up there that far north, here in Fairbanks, North Pole area, the sun just barely comes up above the hills and skims across. So this is pretty much typical darkness that we have here, 5 to 7 hours-ish. And now we'll be gaining. It's time to start Get more daylight. Come on. Let's get the last of this heating fuel into my tank. It's like, where does the fuel come from? Why can't it just all get in there all at once? Why don't they put the pour spout right here in the corner? Wouldn't that make more sense? What do I know, though? That would be logical. Instead of having it be on the flat side. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty cool up here how I can put these expensive empty tanks in the back of my truck. Nobody will steal them. Certain areas of town, yes, people will steal them. We do have bad areas. Oh, left hand, Katie. Whoopsie. I need this spout like that. Oh, this one sucks. I don't like this. This is an old one. Come on, get into my tank. Get in there. Heat my house. Good, good, good. God, they make these things so wonky weird. I tell you. Ah, there, I'm done. That's satisfying, knowing that I'm done. And I'll get some more. Because it's just too much fun to do this. It's good exercise. But I am close to just calling a heating fuel company. Actually, I could just call one of my kids here. They got a big, huge tank. They can haul 150 gallons. My dad can haul 150 gallons too. There. Done. Put the Kaiser hat back on it. Woo! Done, 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 done. I finished. There. Okay. Back into the car. Oh, this is a great way to keep my phone from dying. Okay, now I can catch up. Woo, heating fuel. I can smell it. Let's see. There we go. Whoopsie. Is she Pioneer Woman? Let's catch up on comments. You know how I am. Matthew, let's not be rude, said Matthew. Shane Unstoppable, says Matt. Raghav, did you change the channel name? Not mine. I'm North Pole Katie still. Car cam generator. Nope, not a generator. That's heating fuel that heats the furnace. It keeps the furnace going. I mean, it fuels the furnace. Yeah, we have a furnace. Oh, there goes one of the youngins going off to work. Let's see. Yeah, no generator. We have electricity from the electrical company. No generator for heating. Matt says no name has not changed. I think channel name used to be. Nope, this is just North Pole Katie. Yep, that's me, North Pole Katie. Raghav, it was North Pole Katie last I visited. Yep, I've been North Pole Katie for a few years now. Card cam, you're braver than I am. Oh shucks, no. You adjust to it, you get used to it. Matthew, I thought the same thing the other day when I looked at the name. Yeah, North Pole Katie, North Pole Alaska. That's what it is. Raghav, it's been a year now. I'm watching her stream. Yeah, Raghav, it has been. A lot of people have been on here a year plus now. It's awesome. Card cam, is she a pioneer woman? My family, my ancestors, my grandma, she grew up in a village. Much more harder there. My great grandma, yeah, that whole side of my family grew up in out in the middle of nowhere, basically, where they had a supply ship come in, a supply barge come in 2 times a year. Yeah. Glad you're back, says Matt. Matthew, a year? Have you subscribed yet? Already subscribed? Cool, Raghead. Yeah, thanks, Matt. Card cam, she's a trooper. I used to ski in this and train in it every day. Well, ski practice was canceled at 20 below zero, and so were races. So anything up to 20 below zero, I was outside in it training hard for ski races. They have a battery fuel pump with a hose. Purple. No, actually, no. I get this fuel at a gas station. Gas stations in Alaska have a pump that's called a heating fuel pump, and that's where a lot of people go to get their heating fuel. They haul it at the gas station, pump it at the gas station, bring it home, and dump it into their tank. So, subscribe a year back, says Raghav. And Matthew says, just check in. I guess I'm the only viewer from India. No, we have quite a few people from India that come on here. Oh, that's right, I forgot Raghav. We got Vicky. Yeah, Raghav's. I haven't been updating a lot of my moderators, so I gotta do that. Matt, Rag, good man. And Pikachu, Rusty, must be true, Raghav. Must be true. Yes, he's been around quite a while. Zip screw. We live down off of Nordale. Been trying to start truck all day. I'm sorry. Do you need a jump? My gosh. Yeah, it's cold out, isn't it? We had to have our cars plugged in. If you don't plug your car in, it's not going to start. Got to plug it in to keep all the block heater thing going. It says North Pole, Alaska. Oh, is something wrong on it? North Pole, Alaska. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Matthew. We have seen people from around the world just passing through on streams. I can't say any have subbed. Yes, we got Vicky and Raghav. They are from India, and I know they've been around for quite a while. Oh, zip screws, says Pikachu. That's not good, Matthew says. Rag, hi, says Matt to Raghav. It's way too cold. Yes, Pikachu, I do agree. I know it could be wrong, and Katie just confirmed it. Yes. Sam, hello from Melbourne, Australia. Awesome. One day I'm going to make it down there. One day. You guys are enjoying your summer down there, too, so that's nice. We're enjoying winter. I was mistaken, said Matthew. Purple, I know, but this battery 18-volt DeWalt pump just goes in your 5-gallon jerry cans to pump into whatever you want without lifting. Oh, but then if I couldn't lift it, then I wouldn't get my exercise, right? It's more epic sauce when I pour it like that. My husband thinks I'm silly. He says, why don't we just, call somebody over to put in 200 gallons or 300 gallons? I'm like, that wouldn't be fun. Hey, Melbourne. I don't know how to say it. Matthew says, Matt, it's okay, says Matt. Pikachu, hello, Sam. Good day, mate, says Pikachu. Hey, Matthew, everybody saying howdy, howdy, howdy. Let's see. Okay, look at the time. 3:14. Holy cow, I've been live streaming for quite a while. Okie dokie. Well, you do know that I probably should say Quiana. Let's turn the truck off and let's get outside. Yeah, it's cold. Matthew, I'd love to come and visit Australia too. I know Australia would be fun to go to. Now, I need to plug in the truck. Actually, I'm going to bring the truck closer. I'm going to back it up. Okay, let's back it up and get it closer to the plug-in because I got to plug it in. All the cars got to be plugged in today. Woo, let's turn the light on and get closer. I'm going to flip it around, make life fun. There we go. Get up to the closest as I can because we got to plug in 3 cars. Can't have anything unplugged tonight. It's supposed to get really, really cold. Really, really colder. Get a little bit closer. Oh, I know. I can bring the laundry inside. There. Okay, right here. And I'll go plug it in. That's what I'll do right now. Ooh. Okay. Let's see if the plug reaches. If I have to come a little bit closer, I might. Woo! Yep. This is called a frozen extension cord. That's how cold it. You have to have extension cords that are rated for cold, cold weather. Otherwise, they'll just snap. Okay, I got to pull the truck closer. Woo! I got my hands cold. Okay, let's pull it up closer. And get it plugged in. There we go. That should reach it better. And then I can get the laundry back inside. There we go. Woo, it's cold. Plug it in. There. Okay, truck's plugged in. I can turn it off. and it'll be fine. It'll keep all the oil pan heated. It'll keep everything flowing through the truck so that it will start when I need to start it. Let's get all the equipment. Oh boy, let's get the cell phone. I'm gonna carry it. Oopsie. Stand by. Got my hands full. And then let's bring the laundry inside too. Woo! That was fun. So nice having, see, it's plugged in now. That's what it looks like. And what happens is underneath the truck, there's a heater pad that heats the oil. And there's other heating elements inside there that keep everything flowing. Okay, let's get this laundry inside and put it in the dryer. This is fun, isn't it? Love it. Love it. Okay, I'm gonna get my hands free and put the camera on a tripod inside the house. And there's my dog, Mr. Charlie Wog. He's happy I've been here. Chew him. He's gonna start barking. Arg. There he goes. There he goes. Okay, Charles. Let's get this on here. Alrighty. Let's get this situated. We're gonna bring the laundry in. Don't mind my messy house. Okay. Here we go. Watch out, Charles. This one's to put on the front of the door. This is to catch my dutties. I put towels down on the floor so that it absorbs all the snow that we track in when we're taking our boots off. Okay. Now, I'm going to get the laundry. Okay. Good job, Charles. Here's the shirt. Let's put this into the dryer. That is funny. Uh-oh. Put it into the dryer. Okay. Okay, let's get the pants. Can I have a little starch with that? That's great. Whee! Oh. Frozen pants, frozen laundry. Get in my dryer. That's funny. I love it. Okay. Here we go. Get that right there. Now I can take my boots off. These are warm. My feet get cold in my winter boots. These are rated for really, really cold military boots. There. Okay. Get my flip-flops on. Oh. Get my jacket, my gloves, my kettle. Here we go. I got coffee in here. Okay. Hot coffee. There we go. Now I can start saying goodbye. I got other tasks I got to get to. Let's catch up on comments though, because you guys know that that's my jam. To catch up on comments. Let's see. He means it in person. What different kind of fuel? Charlie, you want a treat? Come here. You want a treat? You want a treat? Come on, stop barking so much. Do you want a treat? Huh? Let's get you a treat. Come on. Come on. You want a treat? He's like, I don't trust you, Mama. Come on. Let's get a treat. You want a treat? You got it right here. I got him. I got him. I got him. You can have a treat. You earned it. Now, he won't bark if I hold him. He's so weird. He's my weird puppy. He's my Charlie Wog. Okay. Now I can catch up. Let's see. Where was I? Where is it? Wow, there's a lot of comments. Welcome, Raghav. Katie pumps someone. Thanks for moderating role, Katie. Oh, you're welcome, Raghav. Hello, ma'am. What's the temperature there? Negative 36 to negative 38. It's fluctuating on my thermometer from my truck to my house thermometer. Korean. Hello, ma'am. Oh, that's Korean words right there, letters. I can't read them, though. Albania, guess who's back? Albania's back. Hey, Albania, welcome back. And Raghav, welcome back, says Matt. Pikachu, -32 at Pikachu's house. Matthew, you're welcome. Sam, I know this sounds weird, but I've never seen snow. Really? Never seen snow? Holy cow. You at Santa's house, says Randy? No, Santa's house is what? Pikachu, how far is Santa's house from us? Because Pikachu's my neighbor. I would say it's a good 7-minute drive, maybe 8 minutes. But yeah, Santa, this is North Pole, so Santa does live here. Really, Sam, said Matthew? Albania, I'm back. Sam, really wow, said Matt. Sam, never. Wow, that's crazy for me. Harry, Bigfoot, over there. Yes, Bigfoot lives in my backyard. Pikachu, near Santa's house. Matt, Sam, you must, at some point, yeah, some people have never seen snow. It's kind of different for me to comprehend that, but it's true. Matthew, you'd like and or hate it. Yeah, that's true. Purple, that's when you drain all of the oil out of the trucks and bring it inside. Oh, yeah, that's true. But then how do we get around? Because got to get around. So nope, no Bigfoot. Yeah, Pikachu, Bigfoot's in my backyard. Yeah, no, we got to keep cars going so that we can keep functioning up here. Got to go to the grocery store, get to work, and get to school, and run errands. And Sam says you have to travel some significant distance to the mountains to see it. Oh yeah, I get that. So you're too far away from it even. Pikachu, I'm sure it's a different kind of fuel. Yeah. Albania, what's up? I'm back. What's that cord for? It plugs into the block heater in the car. Every car has to have them here, or they won't start when it's cold. And it heats the oil pan, the battery, the transmission fluid. It keeps it circulating through the engine, all the fluids, so that the cars will start. If you don't plug them in, they won't start. No, he means in person, says Matthew in question. Pikachu, to keep the battery warm. Yep, the battery, the oil, the transmission fluids, all the fluids, keep the fluids flowing and warmed so that the engine doesn't seize up and freeze and not crank. Guessing from your last comment, said Matthew. Sam, haha, laundry solid as a rock. Yep, never seen snow in person. Matthew, well, Sam, you should take a trip. It will be worth it. Yep, you should go up to the snow. Definitely, it's pretty cool. Matt, so if you turn the engine over, you get all the hot oil around, leave, and then turn it, etc. would probably help. Yeah, the car will not start at all if you do not plug it in when it's this cold. You have to plug it in, or you have to put it in a garage in order for it to start. A garage that will maintain at least warmer than 20 below zero. Cars do not like to start. They need to have the fluids continually being warmed and circulating in the engine. Let's see. Yep, that laundry froze real fast. I know it did freeze real fast, right, Matthew? Pikachu, it is Matthew. Lol, says Marie. And 713 says keep a battery warm is unusual thing. Yes, probably is for other people to think that way, but we have to keep the block heater going on the engines. Not for Alaska, says Pikachu. Yeah, because everything up here, you have to have the block heater with that plug to plug your car in. It's not for electric cars. Electric cars cannot function very long up here when it's really cold because they drain their batteries trying to keep the heater going. So you won't see electric cars up here hardly ever. Those 2 Tesla trucks I posted a short on, those trucks come out when it's warm. The cold snap broke, and that's when you see those Tesla trucks. And they don't come out here. They stay in town next to chargers because they know that they can't go far with their charge on those trucks, the Tesla trucks. Let's see. KK says 713. And Matt says some mats only have 1, 2, or 2 twos. Marie, next time try a towel. Yes, I didn't have any towels in my laundry. I had just done shirts and clothes and stuff like that. Yeah, it's a regular thing in the winter, says Matthew. Pikachu, yes, it would help, but you will waste a lot of fuel having your car running. Yeah, you do need to turn your car off and just plug it in and have the correct stuff, installed on an engine, because you also have to have Arctic hoses installed on cars too. There's certain things that you just have to do. Otherwise, you're going to blow hoses. Yep, we both have 2 T's, says Matthew. Ah, I get it. Okay, and thumbs up from Matt. Pikachu, no, I want all your attention. I've always seen TT, the ET 2 T's. I don't know what that is. I'm lost. I wonder why Wi-Fi signal is not freezing in there. Just kidding. Ha, that's a good one. That's funny. G7. I want to say G. I'll call you G7. How's that? Jeremiah. Okay. 9. Matthew. I have maybe twice seen other Matt with just 1 T. Oh, okay. Pikachu. Yeah, about 7 to 10 minutes away from Santa's house. Yes. Matthew. Santa is currently in Florida and the Keys vacationing, losing all that weight. That's true. Smart Santa. Matthew, all them cookies and snacks, you know. Pikachu, yeah, resting from the gift deliveries. Matt, Kitty, you must put a higher concentration of antifreeze in there, maybe. I don't know. My husband does all that kind of stuff. And whenever we get it serviced, they just do all the switching. They do a different type of oil. I'm going to sit down because this dog's heavy. Different kind of oil, different kind of stuff. I just let my husband deal with all of that. Much easier that way. No, this is much easier to just sit. Resting. Oh, yes, correcting. Dennis, let Charlie know that it was 80 degrees in his old stomping grounds of Norman, Oklahoma today. Yes, Charlie. Yes, that's where you were born. Yes, to Australian, let's see, Heartland Australian Terriers. Yeah, you had a good daddy down there. Yeah, a good first daddy. Yeah, he had a really good first daddy. See, he's only happy. This is when he's happiest. I mean, he's always happy, but this is his happiest, is when he can snuggle me. Probably Matthew says Pikachu. Jeremiah 140. Matt, here we have 50-50 water antifreeze. I don't know what we have here. I just know that my husband takes care of all that stuff. Let's see. Do we celebrate Boxing Day? Reg have asks. Nope, sure don't. I know what it is, but we don't celebrate it. Pikachu, if you don't have a garage, you must have your car plugged in. Exactly. Matthew, I think that's only a Canadian holiday. Yes, and in the UK too. Pikachu, my car is not winterized. Yeah, if you have a garage, so you keep it in the garage, it'll be fine. You don't have to winterize it. But if it sits outside, yeah, no fun. But we have a garage, but we put the hot rod in there. The Challenger's in there. So that's where it stays all winter. So the garage is just for that car. Only means I don't have a plug for it. Yeah. So, but if Pikachu tried to leave her car outside and start it in this cold weather, Pikachu would know what would happen. Let's see, Matthew, has it ever been so cold that even a vehicle in the garage has frozen and not started? Yes, because if it's not a heated garage, our garage is not heated, but it will maintain a temperature about 20 degrees warmer. So if we want to start the hot rod, we'd have to plug it in first and then start it. Let it get everything going in there. Pikachu, Matt, all the Matts. Chris, how warm will it get in the summer in Fairbanks? We get 60s to 80s. We have great summers. Our summers are awesome. We love them. Charlie's just happy snuggling, buggling. I gotta catch up on these comments. Matthew, Matt 87, Matthew. Oh, I caught up. Oh, Matthew's in the house. Yes, Pikachu, nope. Unless you don't have any heating in your garage, then yes, I'm sure that would happen. Yeah, you just have to plug it in for an hour or two, and then you can start your cards up. Let's see, Pikachu, nope. Unless you don't have any. Matthew, lol, and all 2 T's. David says, hello from Minnesota. I got a lot of family in Minnesota. Matthew says, hello, Minnesota. Yes, a lot of family. I have a lot of family in Minnesota. My dad's side immigrated from Sweden to Minnesota to Alaska. And then my mom's side had indigenous Inupiaq heritage, and then immigrated from Sweden to Nome, Alaska for the gold rush. So, yeah. lots of Swedish in Alaskan villages. There was a lot of Swedish, Norwegian, a lot came to the villages. Let's see. Matthew says, Matt's 87. Hi. Mats says Pikachu, it gets up to the 90s in the summer. It gets unbearable. Yes, it does get very, very warm here. It can get into the 90s. And as a kid, I remember it got to 100. I thought that was so cool. I mean, hot, but cool. I love summer here. Raghav, yep. People in the UK celebrate this day by boxing gifts and distributing it to the poor people. Yep, Boxing Day. Yeah, we don't have that in America. It's not, I mean, we know what it is, but we don't celebrate it. Interesting fact Raghav says Matthew. Well, there's 40 people on here. I'm not even outside. It's got to be you, Charlie. You're just so handsome. See, he just will not bark if I hold him. He just, it's like, nope, just hold me. Let's see. Thomas says, are you a cat lady? No, I'm a Charlie Wog lady. Right, Charles? He's my little baby boy. No swearing in the, oh, somebody said naughty words. Matt says, what kind of dog again? This is an Australian Terrier. He is registered and all that. He has all his papers. His parents are show dogs out of Oklahoma. And he is a companion dog. When he was born, he was picked just to be a companion dog and not a show dog. Something with his tail or something, I don't know. But he's full bred Australian Terrier. And he's a spazzy special puppy. Yep. How much? Let's see. Thomas said, hi, thank God. In purple, Monster Rhythm said, how much are hunting permits for deer, for caribou or reindeer? I'm not sure for caribou, reindeer, or moose. My husband would know. He's the one that does all the hunting. So I wouldn't know. Robin, language careful, says Matt. David said, he is so cute. I know, this is my little baby. He just loves his mama. Charlie is brilliant. Yes, he is. Matt says, okay, cool. Pikachu, I think Charlie knows you are more special. Yes, I'm so glad that Pikachu got to meet Mr. Charlie Wog. He walked all the way to Miss Pikachu's house, didn't you? Yeah. And then you're like, who are you? Where am I at? Do you have food? Yes, my little Charlie Wog. He says, I want down so I can bark at you, mama. Oh, yes. Charlie is an awesome dog to have. Wow, 40 people. There's a lot of people on here. Holy guacamole. That's crazy. You know, we can go back outside for a quick little look-see. That would be fun. Where does Charlie stay when you're traveling? Asked Pikachu. Good question. We have 4 adult kids, and 2 of them live at our house. So they get to take care of the puppy. And he gets grumpy. And if it's just me traveling, of course, my husband takes care of him. But when it's my husband and me, it's our 2 youngest that take care of him. Yeah. And he gets so moody, so grumpy, and snuggles like crazy with them. So at first he has fun because he gets to have fun time snuggling with the people in my son's room. One of them will always take him and snuggle with him at night because he's a snuggler. Yeah, he is. Little boy. Let's see. And then Matt says, I'm coming to take Charlie home. Just with me there a month. I'm coming to take Charlie home. Oh, I get it. I get it. You're gonna take Charlie home. Yes, a little Australian puppy. He's never been to Australia, but that's your breed. Yeah, your mommy and daddy are posh dogs. And you're my little spaz. Yeah, he's my special spaz. I have a female Siberian Husky who was born in Alaska, says Raghav. Ooh, I have her passport and everything. That's cool. Yeah. We paid a lot of money for this dog. He's so special. My husband fell in love with him. So he flew down to Oklahoma to pick up Charlie when he was 12 weeks old. So yeah, Charlie's been on 2 airplanes to get to Alaska. Purple Monster Rhythm. Ever seen the movie Michael? And they had the famous dog Sparky. That's where your dog reminds me of. Oh yeah. That's Michael was with John Travolta, right? I remember right. Yeah. I remember that movie. Oh my gosh. Okay, Charlie, it's time for you to get down. You're heavy. You gonna bark? Awesome. You're an awesome dog. Oh, I didn't lock the door of the truck. Let's see how the truck starts. Let's go see. Purple Monster said yes. Oh, got get more weather stripping. I'm in my flip flops. There, I'm demonstrating what people do here. I went outside with my flip flops, but it's starting to get dark, as you can see. Okay, let's try the auto start. I have a Patterdale Jack Crush. She's brilliant too. Oh, cool. Have you Pikachu?